Hello, everyone. I'm in a little hurt. I'm in a bit of a hurry today, chat. I don't have much time, only a couple hours, and I need to get something fucking done in that time. Hello! I'm glad the YouTube chat's working again. That's nice. I'm glad people could actually, I could actually stream to YouTube once again. That's good. That's good. Hello, everyone, and a little bit of nobody at the same time. We're gonna go quick. I gotta figure out what in the world I'm doing for my daily today. I'm scrambling around getting ready to leave. So, I've got a couple of hours to knock something out, and then I gotta go. So we gotta move quick. Chatterino, I'm not quite sure what to go for, though. Let me consult the great tomes. I feel like I had an idea before I scrambled to get the stream set up, and then as I was getting the stream set up, I lost it all. I got fucking shuttered out of my brain as I was like, oh, is everything gonna work? Do I have enough time? I basically threw this stream on like 5 minutes before I went live. So I was scrambling a little bit. For sure, scrambling a little bit. Yes, these will become more of a thing, Pray Jack. These will be more common a thing to happen. They just end up shorter, and this one's going to be a little bit hectic, so. And I'm going in completely clueless of what I'm going to be doing, so. I'm a little racking. How hectic? Well, I've been running since I've gotten up today at like 9 to get things ready. Fucking, I hopped out of the shower today after, I hopped out of the shower, and I had like after I worked out, I had like 5 minutes to get this stream set up, and now I'm live. So it's that kind of hectic. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna be doing today? Ooh. What in the world am I doing? I'm only here a couple hours. We're doing a thing. So these short streams, these early short streams I'm doing, right? I have to get my daily done in the time frame of the stream and post it. So if I don't get something nice, too bad, gotta post it anyway. That's kind of the idea. I'm locking in the time to do my daily right now. Which is why I wish I came with a bit of more of an idea than I have right now. So I'm kind of like, what the ding dang heck do I scribble? I'm kind of like looking through my pages for ideas. How are you guys doing? I hope a bit of a calmer day than mine is at the moment. Of course, this being entirely self-inflicted, obviously. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Because just because I'm hectic doesn't mean I can't say hi to you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna really quick just look around, chat. I just gotta scramble. You guys could, if you have fucking suggestions, you can feel free to say them too, I suppose. But I am just like a little bit right now. I'm all flabbergasted. I'm normally a little bit more calm. Yes, it is also a stream jump scare. I'm sorry, I didn't have enough time to even post like an hour before I went live. Hey guys, I'm going live. You know? I didn't even have that fucking time. Yes, but how are you guys doing? How's it all hanging, chat? How are we feeling? Better than the streamer, I hope. Shit. Let's see here. I could do another Lynette, but I have a Lynette in the wings to color tomorrow, so I don't want to do her. Did Lilium and Chum yesterday. What's the kind of vibe, chat? I'm trying to figure out the vibe. I'm working it out in my head. You're seeing it in real time, me kind of think through the process a little bit, so it's a bit dull right now, and I apologize. But it is what it is. Gonna get some really fast scribbles out of me today, chat. Maybe we do something with Shade and his magic. It's kind of popping through a portal. Do like a little background to it really quick, just a little square. Something maybe a little orangey because he's blue. This color will change. We're just getting him in there. All right. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Yes. It's fun. I enjoy it quite a bit. Maybe. It'll all make sense eventually, chat, I promise. I Shrink that one down. To imply a bit more distance. He's like, kinda, maybe hopping through a little bit. Yes. Yes! Look at it go! Eventually people will start to... So, I guess to the people who are here, because everyone's like, why are you here? What the hell? It's so early. These earlier streams are going to happen more often. My goal is 3 times a week, but life might get in the way, you know? But they'll happen around this time. They'll last for about as long as they're going to last today. And in that time, I have to get my daily done. It's like a little personal challenge I kind of have. So I guess just to get out of the way that, yes, these things are going to be around more. So if that works better for your schedule, hey, awesome. If not, sorry. Whoopsie, my bad. But hopefully it's an alright time for people. For me to stream. This is the time that works the best for me. I'm trying to think. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Maybe some of that. There we go. Okay. I cracked my knuckles. Whoa. Well, so okay. Shade, his magic is he can make portals. So this would, I guess, just be him going through a portal, not really splitting himself in two. He is just connected over distance. It's stepping halfway through a portal, you know? Which makes him very useful all the time, as he can get around very quickly. What's going on? I have to draw! And I gotta draw quickly! That bit. I am. I hope that's a good thing and not a bad thing for people. I hope more of me is better than less of me. Well, there we go. Yeah, I figure might as well actually try and commit a little to this whole streaming thing. Actually put some effort in. So, I'll be around. All right. Oh my. It looks like people are just kind of cycling out too, which is fine. But yeah, how's it going, newbies? So I guess also my last explanation of the fact that I'm going to stream more, and a lot of them will be early, a good portion of them will be earlier like this, kind of goes out the window, because everyone who was here fucking left. So I'll just have to keep saying the same thing on repeat for fucking ever. But, yeah, welcome. Welcome early, people. It's been hectic for me, and it's going to continue being hectic today. I would have liked to be able to give people an hour's notice to this thing, but I am simply that busy today. I need to do some proper exploration of what Shade's magic looks like at some point. Like I'm going to do for Lynette and Corny. They have much more realized magics at the moment. I need to do the same for Shade. Because right now he just has generic miasmic pool for his portals, which I don't think really works for him. I think there needs to be something showy, but also like simplistic about them. I'm not gonna worry about that today because I don't have the time to worry about it. But that is that's something I gotta think about for sure. Given Grimdeed's magic is like a reflection of a person, like a person's soul and mind, so it all kind of is supposed to say a little something about the person. Even if they might not realize what that is. Because, you know, you could probably read the magic like fucking horoscopes in this world. There's so many different reasons magic might look a certain way. But for now, he gets generic miasmic portal pool. There we go. Okay. This one a little bit. You guys get to see me when I'm working like actually quick. I stuck to the rules. I stuck to the rules of I set up last time for these short streams, chat. I didn't start till I booted up the stream. I didn't even have an idea until I booted up the stream, chat. So this is me working really fast. One second, chat. 1 second. What the? Oh, I didn't want to press that button. God damn it, what is happening? One second, chat! There we go. I just wanted to get rid of this guy. That's what I needed. And we'll get rid of that. There we go. We have fixed the problem. Not what I needed to... I haven't had a fucking bot in so long. Not what I needed today, Twitch. Not at all what I needed today. Actually, I think this might look better if I take this, kind of pop it out a little bit. His arm needs to be a little longer. There we go. Yes. So I'm a madman. There was a very real chance, chat, that I wasn't fucking this indeed. Hello. And so, but there was a very real possibility that I wasn't going to stream today because I just have so much to do. I still have to fucking, I woke up today, chat. It went from rain to sleet to snow last night, and there was a fucking pile of snow outside again. So I actually, after this stream, I had to very quickly run out there and shovel my driveway so I can escape. It's in its death throes, but I was expecting it to come back. I was just like, why did it have to be today? I have to drive today, and the roads are gonna be fucking icky the whole time. God damn it. But in reality, this is exactly how it has to go. It seems to be whenever I decide it's time to travel somewhere, the weather looks at me and goes, now's our chance. And then they pull some fucking horse piss like this. So many times, like, I need to go somewhere. Well, it's gonna storm today. And I go, yeah, but I can't put it off anymore. It's like, yeah, I know. God damn it. Shit. Man. Aw, jeez. But yes. It's been a time. And so I'm gonna get off stream. I'm gonna shovel my driveway. I'm gonna drive the 2 hours to my brother's. And then I'm gonna cook. It's a busy day for me. I mean, I kind of love it. I love being busy. But I also love bitching about it, so you guys get to hear about it all. But, yeah. And it's not gonna be too bad, cooking-wise. It's just like... I agreed to be, the cook for their little party thing, so... That's tomorrow. I just had to prepare stuff tonight, so... Do some... This maybe. What do you guys think? Okay, what do you guys think would be kind of a good vibe for Shade's portals? Given that I was saying I need to actually like think about that a little bit, why not brainstorm with you guys since I've got you here and it gives me something to talk about as I scribble away at this. Wonder if instead of that he's got like his legs out like this a little bit. He's like, whoa, as he goes in. Bouncy? This is more about like, that would be a property. My brain's almost going to like waves. He's got kind of a surfer bro bit to him. No, okay. You're thinking about them incorrectly there, chat. He can make portals wherever. It's more of, sort of how they look and what they say about, yep. Power-wise, they're kind of locked in. So, I mean, I guess I have been rethinking stuff, so I suppose his powers don't have to be locked in. But for now, they're locked into the idea that he gets around and travels. That's kind of his whole thing, is he travels kind of on. He's a bit of a vagabond, right? So this maybe. Yeah. But he's got kind of a surfer bro to him a little bit, so maybe it's got a bit of a wave-like thing to kind of goes with the flow a lot of the time, you know? Or perhaps like whirlpools, maybe. That's true. They are quite ornate and rigid. Um, the only issue with that is Shade himself is not ornate or rigid at all, really. He is very much go with the flow. Because it's less about what he is. Magic isn't derived from what you are, because it's completely on an individual basis, so it would be who he is rather than what he is. But he's not. Okay. Let me see. I don't want to like even more a little bit. That. Yeah, that's sort of where I'm at with it. Sort of these watery, whirly pool kind of things, maybe. It's something to explore, and it would be kind of a fun thing to explore on a different stream where I'm not so strapped for time. But yeah, he's got a very laid back, easygoing personality. With kind of a surfer bro, Southern California lit live sort of personality to him, you know? So my brain goes to that kind of visual aesthetic of the beach a lot for him. Yeah. Luckily, coloring shade continues to be the easiest thing in the world. There we go, and then we'll get this. Because, like, there's potentially the idea for him to, instead of having portals, he, like, apparates into, like, a watery sort of look before he transfers himself. But I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm not sure if I want to do that, or if I want to fucking keep him built with portals kind of thing. All these things to consider, chat, because they all say a little bit of a different thing. We might go a little bit half measures for these pools, and I might make them blue just to see what they look like, but things are gonna get really unreadable really quick. Oh no, he's alright. He's still okay with readability. Okay. Uh that okay. Cool. Oh my goodness. Let's give like a powdery baby blue initial look to him. Maybe. I don't think the outer stuff is like a darker color. There will be playing that happens here, chat. I've gotta... Because normally, if I was just doing the generic, like, miasma pool, it would be black and red. But I'm not. I'm doing a little bit of experiment, which is probably foolish to do with the time I have, but I've only been going like fucking what? Yeah, like 40 minutes. So I think I could afford to play around in the space a little bit. What this means is I'll just add some more shades to this. Is probably what's gonna happen. But this is why I need to do these streams, guys. Like, I fucking... Sure, it's not the greatest drawing in the world or anything, but, like, I did do it in 40 minutes. I went from nothing to color in 40 minutes. That's pretty good. Let's... Ooh. 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 Maybe something like that. Hey, I didn't say it looked bad. I just said it's not the most amazing thing ever, you know? Which I think is a fair thing to say about something you drew in fucking the amount of time it takes to, like, eat a sandwich. 40 minutes to eat a sandwich is actually an ungodly amount of time. The amount of time it takes to cook dinner, I guess. That's more apt, I think. Also, I should here. Something like that. You know. Hmm. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And back to the hard light. And, bit like that. I do be streaming. I've gone quick this time, Emily. I may have outdone myself. I went from genuinely nothing here to this shade in less than 40 minutes. So. Ooh. Yes, you enjoy your smelly break. Also, we've had the first bot in here in ages. The one day I absolutely did not need a fucking bot, they showed up. Yeah, I mean, like, it took me like a minute or two to ban them because I had to navigate to actually Twitch and do it that way. So I have my actual Twitch layout on the side here, but yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's okay. I know. It's crazy. Also, I didn't say it this morning, but Emily, there's fucking snow on the ground. I have to shovel before I leave here today again. The never-ending work. It's not as bad. It's not as much as it has been. It won't take me very long to clear it out. But I'm just like, why are you here? Leave me alone. You know? Uh, Something like that, maybe. Yes. Yes. Actually, let's pick from... I mean, yeah, I'd just do it this way. Get rid of those. What the? There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, I just realized. Fuck. Delete it! Get rid of it! God damn it. I just realized something that makes this a lot easier for me. Is just to fucking do that. So now I can move it around to where I want. But I think I actually ended up putting it where I wanted it. And I can kind of erase it a little bit that way. And then I can just go here. And I can just select the colors I don't want it to, oh, fuck, to affect. There we go. Or even better, just hue shift it. Make them even more yellow, even more gold. Also, 25, god damn. That's a lot of streaks. Jesus. You've been here a long time. That also means I streamed a lot, which is honestly just disgusting. I should really cut that out. Ew, yucky. Why were you censored? Why did you get censored there? What the? As an artist, what cartoons have your fave art styles? An excellent question. I think there's a lot to like in a lot of them, to be honest. Shit. Favorite art style in cartoons. I do really like the old, I wouldn't say angular, but more like kind of sharper but generically shaped Cartoon Network shows. Like you know, Dexter's Lab, fucking Grim versus Billy and Mandy. I'm blanking on the other one. Fuck. That kind of zone though. Dexter's Lab, Grim versus Billy and Mandy. It's kind of like simplified Hanna-Barbera almost. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. Those ones I'm a big fan of for sure. I think there's probably influences in my own stuff from those. And then there's like, what are some other really good ones? Because like, oddly enough, chat, despite me A, being an animator, and B, an artist and stuff who likes animation, I don't really, that's not what tends to draw me to the cartoon. It's usually like the content going on within it. Hilda's up there for sure. Yeah. Hilda, I really like how Hilda looks. Because, like, what's gonna end up happening is I'm just gonna start just naming cartoons, because I'm like, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good, you know? It's just gonna become this big, long list of me just saying every cartoon. Because I think most of them just have something worthwhile to add to the general vibe of things. But, yeah, Hilda, it's got that kind of soft, it's got those really nice colors, and then the really kind of sharp, simple, but impactful character design you get from stuff like Powerpuff Girls, like Dexter's Lab, like Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Like, their shapes are very solid in those things. I think. I used to like Adventure Time style quite a bit, and I don't think it's bad or anything, but it's just kind of fallen out of my brain's favor. I wouldn't even say in like a bad way. I'm just kind of like, you know, just kind of, it's fine. But it used to be quite a big inspiration for me, for sure. I'm trying to just think of cartoons now. I'm kind of like drawing a blank in a lot of ways, chat. Gonna be real. Cartoons, what the hell are those? I do really like Foster's too. I really like the lineless stuff they got going on. Thank you, Enzo. Thank you. Your check's in the mail. Let's see. The music's, did I accidentally all, ugh. Hold on. Did you stop playing? You sure did. There we go. Yeah, I accidentally hit my hotkey to stop and start. I didn't say you were going to be paid a lot, Enzo. I just said you'd get paid. It's not even one useful dollar. It's one Canadian dollar. I sent you a fucking loony. And you'll be thankful for it. You'll be happy with that. More than I pay my mod. $1 CAD, more like $1 sad. True. True. I pay in blood. I have never given you blood. That is a rumor and a myth. It's never happened. Let's see. Wondering if kind of neat if I got like this and sort of change this in a sec, but it's kind of feel like colored lines work for it better, or will work for it better anyway. Lady D, grab that color and let's tinker now. It'll work better darker. Like this, maybe. Something like this, maybe. I know, it's gonna happen more. You guys are gonna have to get used to early fucking streams. It's not gonna be all the time, but, you know. It'll be happening more. I got 2 time blocks now. Yippee, wahoo. Hello, hello. Oh, reach for the sky, chat. Remember to stretch. Good golly gosh. What? Are you the glow? You are. Okay. I'm like this. I'm doing a wee bit of experimenting, chat. I don't fully know what I'm doing. The shock of no one. Go. Okay. Yeah, I made sure that though it was. Oh my goodness. 245 bits. That's such a specific number. But thank you, Azulu. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Get like a bigger. There we go. We're fine. We're okay, chat. Don't worry. Don't get too scared now. Go to this again as well, and let's kind of. Something like that. Maybe a little bit here. In the shadow of this. Looks kind of nice. Too large, too big. Should have put it on its own layer in the end, but you win some, you lose some, you know, that's how it goes. That doesn't even fucking function for what I was saying. But regardless, chat knows what I mean. I smile at you as you all shake your head. Interesting. I mean, I appreciate that. So far, it's been a rule for you to donate each time you join. Because, like, I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to, but, like, I certainly appreciate it, for sure. I'm gonna throw like some little droplets in the back. Make them a little bigger. What the? Oh no! You better work again. Okay, that was weird. I got an error from my pen, chat, just now. My pen was like, hey, we don't work right now. That was scary. That spooked me real bad. No, thank you. Those there, and then we'll go. Hey, we'll turn off the hard light. Do a little speckling. Who knows if this speckling will even stay? I just like to do it every now and again. Something like that. That back on. Really, the background needs more work because this is ugly. This is an ugly fucking color I chose. I don't know if yellow works. One thing I want to do also is I want to get rid of this. Or we take that and like overlay it with blue. Overlay it with blue, or maybe like darker yellow, perhaps. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so Ed, you don't have to say you like every single choice I make. That's fine. It's fine if you're like, yeah, I see what you mean. I prefer the honest. I mean, you could be being honest there, of course. I'm just saying. I know how some people get with that shit, is all. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Something like that. There we go. Whenever I draw Lynette as a small creature, it humors you. Like when she's just there, like she's just hanging around, like fucking. There she is. She's full of rage, anger, hate, etc. And now she dies. Well, she is fun to draw like that. So, there is that. She is quite fun to scribble. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Hold on. Felt like it needed a little bit of blue. Maybe put here. This. Well, I mean, it really makes him stand out. I'll give it that. Alright. I'm going to put this as 1. Because we might throw in a couple of small shades as well. Given I have so much time. It's gotta go above everything. Okay. And this is kind of the process of how dailies go sometimes, where I'm just like, yeah, let's do something else. Let me think. Something. Just a question because I had an idea the other day. For your Blue Sky raffle, do animatic? Well, yeah, animatics count. Yeah, of course, animatic. If someone showed up with an animatic, I'm not gonna be like, I don't know. I said it had to be a like. It can be little sketches for all I care. It like. Would you like $100 or would you like $10? Both are fine. Both are okay. Maybe instead of that, he's gonna. Woohoo! Speaking of, that's actually that's a good thing you said, chat. I had to fucking reblog that shit actually. I should do that. I should do that right now. 1 second, chat, because I have the time. I'm gonna do it really fast. There we go. There we go. Also, I can take a bit of a breath because I've got done fucking. I've gotten the daily done in a state where I'm like, yeah, I could do that. So I'm just gonna do the social media rounds, I guess you'd call them. Very quickly. What the? That was weird. I'm like, I might as well repost my comms too. It like hid them. I don't know what's going on with it, with Twitter, man. It like it keeps eating shit. I don't get it, but it's fine. It's fine. Also, which shade are you talking about, Emily? Are you talking about just this little one? Everyone says that, but it's not. It'll be fine. The big one? I agree. I like this bit. This bit right here. I like his little swoop. I don't like this little one, though. I am indifferent to almost all social media. I'm like, it's all just kind of fine. Give him a little. Give him a little. Yeah! Actually, unironically, might give him a little. There's an open eye in there. He's giving you a thumbs up. With his great big thumb that's too large. I feel like I can make this actually larger and it'd look better. There we go. He's a silly little guy. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, but that's okay. We love him anyway. We love him because he tries. Kind of. He kind of tries. I should draw him in the fucking stupid Sonic pose one of these days. I feel like Shade would fit. Doing the little Sonic pose. I'm actually thinking, chat. Instead of that, I want to grab this one. Actually, hold on, I gotta grab this too. You grab these. Scale them up a little bit. Okay. And this might end up being just what the daily is. And that's fine. Over here, I kind of want to draw. I might do the Sonic thing too if I have even more time, but I might draw an Alabaster. Because I haven't drawn her in ages. So long, in fact, that I need to find her design so I remember exactly how to draw it. Where are ya? Where are ya, Al? Could have sworn I drew her last year. Apparently not. There she is. I'm not greedy. There's no greed here. Oh, is she in one of the grayscale ones? Well, I have her with color there, but I will get the other one as well. The more reference, the better, chat. Yeah, there she is. Okay. There we go. Another Jin. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Maybe not looking up over that way. Well, yeah, first maybe. Kind of have her just generically standing most of the time, but she's got the same kind of, she's got the same sort of pep as Shade, so maybe kind of having a bit more fun this time around. That's the case. He does the generic Shade jump. Maybe she's like, there we go. I have to move her head down. That neck's too long, but you know. Yes. Yes. There we go. One more for 25. Emily's got ya beat by one, Dylan. Wonder if it'd work better instead of this hand up here like this. Pull it down. Guess just delete that one. Just so her hair is free. I think it helps the silhouette. Which is crazy. I never was like super good at kind of picking out silhouettes and stuff, but I think I'm getting better at it. I think I'm getting better at it, chat, which is huge. Take that. Shoot back like that. We got the big old line like this. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are slowly watching me become stronger in real time. What a treat for you. Something like that, probably. There we go. Goes all right. I've done it. Technically, it's here. I did it already, Alistair. It's already done. What you should do, Emily, is you should just turn up, hit the fucking the streak button to continue it, and then run away so you don't have to fucking deal with the fact that you're not drawing right now. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, so I've been a bit of a speed demon so far this stream. I'm just kind of drawing away. I got done the daily really fast, and yeah, I've got a couple of hours, so it's just scribbles for me. Oh, that's good. A good thing you're not just hiding no more. Okay. Lock this one down. I'm not gonna worry too much about it being nice and perfect and pretty, chat. I'm just kind of Just seeing where the experience takes me at the moment, really. Suppose we could call it loosening up in a way. Who knows? People might appreciate the not prettiest, perfectest thing more now. Who's to say? So I tell you what, gang, people are not super enthused about those dough fucking illustrations I've been doing. I don't know what it is. Is it the color? Is it the color of them that people are kind of like, eh? Is it the green? Is it the fact that they're green that people are like, eh? I'm not a huge fan of green. I don't know. I didn't disrespect anything. I did nothing wrong, Chet. It's just a common through line for those ones in particular, is they're very green. They're like a muted green, because that's kind of Doe's color, honestly, in a lot of ways. People are asking, why is this green? Why is this green? That's a good question, man. I don't know. It's kind of just Doe's colors. They kind of fit the vibe well. Okay. Do something like this, maybe. I like how smooth this bit is. Yo. Here. Maybe. I don't think I'm gonna blame... I don't think I'm gonna blame Don't Hug Me, I'm starved. Don't hug me, I'm starved. Don't hug me, I'm scared for the green hate. I don't think it had that much of an impact, man. I don't know what to tell you. It is something I have noticed a little bit, though. I think people react more to, unless it's purple, people react very strongly to purple. Unless it's like warm colors tend to get more, I think, eyes on them. The oranges, the yellows, the reds. I think there's like more, maybe there's more like inherent energy in it or something. God, it's getting cold in here. I need to put my freaking sweater on. Jeez. That's true. They do tend to catch the eye more. It's just something I noticed. I noticed it really hard when I did the random big piles of fan art from my friends. I was like, oh hey, interesting. I do wish I had more time to put more people's stuff in that blue one. I would have scribbled another Cylon. That would have been fun. She could have gone in the blue, in the cool color pit. What do you mean, freak? Fuck you. Just enjoying myself. God. You have any? Just around her. Okay. See a little bit of her murmur band right there. Doing my best to make this look good, guys. Doing my best here. That probably more like. Perhaps, yeah, probably. Also, I can't fill it in with all black yet. I need the lines separate, so I can color her properly. There we go. As they should. I like purple. As they should. A lot of people should like purple. It's a good color. Yeah, there's lots of ways to interpret that green as in a creative color scene, but it being truthful is probably not one of those ways. Yeah, okay, that works. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little bit into drawing, so my commentary is starting to falter. It's starting to just pitter patter away as I get stuck into the details. Gotta stop doing that. There, that, cross. There. Big old clasp. Big old belt buckle. This way. There we go. Okay. Something like this. Or something like that'll work. Pull this around. That. Something like that, perhaps. Gotta thin this out. That's the biggest thing for me, chat, is I'll draw a line and it'll be way too thick. It'll look fucking weird. I gotta figure out how to control myself a little bit better. Oh, goodness. There we go. This one. Go. Works. Something like that. We'll give her little side, her little leg gems, her little anklet gems, or whatever the fuck these are supposed to be. Whatever they are. All right, see ya, Emily. Back to work with you, slave girl. Wagey, back in her cagey. Something like this, maybe. There we go. This one, I think I can color in. That would be fine to do. Maybe instead of this, it goes down and then up. I'm kind of making edits as I go, chat. I'm kind of figuring it out as we putter along. Gotta be real. Not black this out just yet. I might want to just put the darker green in there. Little bracelets. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait. Need to get the side of her pants in there. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna kind of play it by sight on colors as well, chat. Thinking. Instead of pulling in the reference, I think I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Very daring today. I know. I know. Hold your applause. Uh-huh. And bada boom. Okay. Well, we start off things nice and simple, chat. Just like Shade. Whoop. Come on. Come on. Where are we even busted? I'm gonna assume it happened when I tried to do that. Yeah. Okay. We got there in the end. We got there in the end, chat. Actually, I think I need to fix this. Put it there. I think that orients her leg in the proper direction. There we go. Okay. What else could I do? I could do the yellow. That and this. That. This. This. Ugh. Hey, there we go. Did pretty good. This. Yes. Okay. And then she's got symbols on her little. I don't even know what those things are called, chat. The thingies. She got some symbols on her thingy. Okay, this has to actually move down. Like here. This is actually larger. We must enhance. We must scale accordingly. There we go. All right. No, like the name for like this piece of cloth, what it would be called, not the actual symbols, not the actual runes on her. Like I keep wanting to say it's a tabard, but I don't actually know if that's true. What is a tabard? Hold on. It's like half a tabard. It's like a waist up tabard, you know? But tabard would be the closest thing to it, so. You know, props to me for that, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, I can probably do a new layer now. And she's got like do the darker green. This color might end up changing. Probably will end up changing. Might be a little too dark for her. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. But it's good to get it all in first, then you lighten it up. 15. All of this will have to also be figured out when I have the other green in here. So we're going to leave it at that for now. Actually, also, I'm going to just do this for my own sake. For my own sanity, I kind of want to get a darker color in here now. Because I just like how it looks when there's just a hard, darker color on these, like, big break sections underside. And it gives it some three-dimensionality. For free, I think. Fill that in. There we go. Then let's take these and we'll... Okay. Huh. Alright. Got my trusty researchers on it. Just slightly, but it'll make all the difference in the world, chat. I promise. What's that over there? What? That. Go. And then. Now we need a pale green. This pants. Those are just okay. I'm gonna actually merge these down and fiddle this way. Yeah, kind of like this more. Something like that. Okay. My life's so easy, chat. I just go, I want it this way. And then it just works. I feel like that's got to be on some level. On some level, that has to be like a being able to understand values thing. Like it's gotta be. I don't know what else that could be. Grab this actually. Actually, no, I should figure out what color I'm going to use for her. Her hand with it. Maybe this part of her arm. This part of her arm. Now I can actually just tinker with the... I feel like it's too saturated. A little too bright. There we go. That's pretty good. Let's throw on some real simple shading, chat. Man, I have so much time, guys. What in the world? Where's it all coming from? Hit it like this a little bit. Does actually give me tinker with some stuff a little bit more. Fixing that. Shade style shadows on these. I like how they look. This green shading isn't really doing it for me, but we'll get there. It's fine for now. while I actually lay it out, so. Not gonna catch me complaining about it too bad. Yes. This perhaps kind of build up that clothy kind of vibe I'm looking for here. This is still in darkness, so it also gets darks on it. Something like that. Right, now let's tinker with the color, because that green ain't working. That maybe. Perhaps. Also, a little interested in what does it look like if I color her hair with a lighter color. More of a blue like that. That looks pretty good. Like that looks all right. This isn't gonna look great, but we'll get this will be fixed. Green, and then I want all of this. And nothing else. You, get rid of you. Get rid of you. This is what most of my time in these programs are. It's just another hard light layer. Let's add a little bit more. Another hard light layer. Let's add a little bit more. You could see that in spades yesterday. I streamed yesterday. It was a lot. Good. We're fine. We're good. Don't even worry about it, chat. We're fine. Should add it up here. Honestly, I should add like a white to this one specifically. Because it's so important. Because it's so important. Her little crown. Okay. There. Scribbled that too. You got good vibes. She's got the same kind of vibes her bud's got. Do I want it that color or do I want it a green? Oh. Here. And pull this up. Alabaster. Look better white, actually. And it does. Okay. We will leave it like that. Might take these. Do the thing I did before. Kind of like leaving the sketch lines behind there. It's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. And I'll put a block behind her because I want to. Monk. There we go. Okay. We got there, chat. We got there. We made it. Oh my god. 2 hours in. And I've gotten 2 down. Okay. I'm picking again. I'm picking it. I'm picking it. I'm picking. I just can't help myself, chat. I'm like, throw in some triangles. Why not? You are late, but that's okay. I have been busy. I've been a busy boy. That's fine. You're allowed to be late this one time. Don't let it happen again, Doc. Or else bad things might happen. Oops. There we go. We will leave that one at that. I'll just call this Alabaster. She is not part of the daily. She's just an extra thing. Ah! Ripped her apart there. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. All right, I'm going to leave you guys with these for a second. I will. I'll be right back. It's time for a piss break. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I do that, what do you do when you want to take out a daily from the sketchbook to post? Well, I'll show you after I'm done pissing. Off I go! Woo! And I'm back. Wahoo. Here I am. Now the question is, what do I draw with this last hour of mine? So many possibilities. They could be anything at all. Let's see. I'll just call it 3 for now. I'll come down here. Back to my old pondering self, I guess. A third uncanon sibling to Shade. What would his name be? What would his or her name be? Or better, yeah, I did a blue and that. Maybe I'll do. Given that today is ending up, a bit of a Grimdeeds day, it would seem. Shelter. Shade's unknown sibling, Shelter. You're so right. There was actually a point in time where Shade did have a whole whack of siblings, and still might, to be fair, but I left it to a bunch of friends to design them, and they just never did. Yeah, they just never did. Oh, hello. Oh my god, raided with a party of 3! Holy shit, I can actually see my raids now. That's good. That's better than yesterday when the clowns came. Hello. Hello, welcome, raiders. I've been scribbling for about 2 hours now, and this is where we've ended up so far. Oh my goodness. And thank you for the follow. Maraca? Maraca? Is that how I say that? I'm gonna go with Maraca. Hell yeah, I did it. I got it right. Well, thank you. I'm glad the style has brought them to me. It's like it's my trap, you see. It's my I draw things that look okay and that traps people in, like, that traps people here. And then they have to deal with me. The Gravekeeper. They have to deal with this guy. Hello, Frank. Armir. I see. Noted. Actually, you know what might be a fun one? Instead of kind of pointing down. She is pointing down, but she's... No, I want her to do the pointing. We're seeing if I can get... It's been a day for me. I'm very busy. I'm leaving very soon. So I've been scrambling around. I was like, I've made this streaming schedule and I want to commit to it, so I have to take the time when I got it. So do I happen to have a VGen? Not at the moment, but I've been setting one up. I have been setting one up, actually. Hopefully next week? Hopefully next week. So if you're asking about just, like, generic commissions, I have those as well. There we go. Get her big ol' hands. What going on? Her wonderfully stupid pointy shoes. Gotta have those, chat. Always gotta have Bia and her dumb pointy shoes. They're very silly. Hell yeah, okay. There we go. Got it. He's like, you're going down. There we go. Drawing monsters, more kaiju, so I'm happy with whatever. The only thing I don't do is porn, really. Let me see. Do I have any big spooky monster in here? 1 second. Let me take a gander. Because I don't tend to draw them often, but I'm very happy to. Let me see. Big kaiju monster. Tend to draw more. I tend to draw people. Actually, I guess depending on how you consider it, I have Query. Let me find him. 1 second, guys. 1 second, Raiders. Hold on. Don't run just yet. I draw big things. Not so much a typical monster, I suppose, but, you know. That guy's a big guy. I'm actually looking to see if I have any just big spooky monster. I got some stuff that I think would fit the bill. You know. Couple of little scribbles I've done. Stuff like that. This, I think, probably fits more into the kaiju vein. But it exists, you know? It's there. Just don't tend to have many tales that require it, so it doesn't end up happening very often. So your VTuber lore is that you're a demigod kid of the Finnish goddess of death, and I was looking for an artist who wouldn't mind drawing my third form, who is a fox made up of 1/2 ice and the other half a mix of decaying flesh and vegetation. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I don't... That's alright. I'd do that. That'd be fun. That sounds like a fun thing to do. I used to, in my youth... Because I'm old. It's okay. I used to, in my youth... When I would, like, in high school and stuff, when I would, just not have anything to draw, really, in mind, I would draw rolling walls of flesh. Like, some people draw silly faces, I would just draw big old meat piles, because I thought it was fun. So. Certainly not against the concept. I don't actually like how this turning out, so, too. This would be better. Hell yeah. I mean, sure, I probably won't be getting to it this weekend. But yeah, feel free to send me a DM. I probably won't get to it this weekend because, like, I'm doing this stream. When I'm done this stream, I'm leaving. I'm going to visit family for the weekend. So, but yes, I will get to you when I can. This is a much more fun. There we go. So what were the Raiders doing? What were you guys up to before you stumbled into the Gravegrime graveyard? I really should have just said the graveyard, to be honest. Redundancy. Go. Warhammer 3. I see. I see. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. The biggest, baddest orc. Right on. Right on. I was scrambling. So the kinda, I do some early stream. I'm starting to do early streams like this one. For me. Little shorter, earlier streams. And like I said, I'm leaving to go visit family today. So I'm gonna leave the stream and do that. But I have set a challenge for myself with them that I do something called daily etchings. I draw every day and post it online or whatever. And my challenge to myself with these streams is I have to get my daily done in the stream. And if I don't, too bad. I gotta post what I did get done. So that's sort of what we're doing now. I got mine done really fast. I did this in about 40 minutes, and that's just going to be what today's daily is. And so I've just sort of been working around, just drawing other characters of mine as we've been going. I want her to look so nasty. She's having fun. She's not like, grr. There is no shelter. It's true. Yeah, if that interests you, make sure to stick around. Gang. I did, and then like I don't think this is going to be how it always is. I have a couple of days where I do longer streams, like 5-hour ones or whatever. So far, I've just been like, okay, I'm going to draw an entire illustration in that time frame. I don't think that's always what I'm going to do those days, but that's what I've been doing. What was the last? I drew this. Yeah, this was yesterday's excursion. So, I'm having a good time over here. I'm enjoying myself, drawing my pictures. Yeah, you're looking off. Something's not right. Maybe. One thing I should do is I should use this hand. Whoop. Actually do it like this. Yes. Yes. I don't want her looking at kinda. She's threatening some ethereal out there, you know? Oh, yes, that's right. So what I do to get my dailies out is I copy the folder, I go create new from clipboard. There you go. Just like that. That's all I do, pal. That's all I do. Oh, here's a fun thing I'm gonna show you, though. Here's something fun. Copy that. Let's merge those. Take this. Invert it. Delete. Just for this. Just for this. And then just... There you go. And now you can have little bits popping out, and you can have little bits sticking in, so to speak. Gives it even more of a sense of depth. Where in the world is my watermark? Is it on page 7? I'll just have to go grab it from fucking here, I guess. Have to pull it out of this bullshit. Da, 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 da. That's too big. Top corner. Let's color instead. Yeah. There we go. And I have my daily done. Now back to this. I would like to get this Bia done. I think it would be really cool if I could get 3 full bodies done, 3 hours. I think that'd be pretty sweet. I think that'd be pretty chill. Do this. Yes. This. Bia has made me so much better at drawing sneakers, guys. It's not even funny. Not even funny, really. Even if it's got a big stupid point on the end of hers. There we go, that's more her. There we go. Whoop. Just start. Come on. Come on, hands. Work with me here. Go. Oh, yeah. Yes. One thing about doing this one is this one will probably take even less time than the Alabaster one did, because I'm much more familiar with Bia and her colors. So we might even, I'm gonna guess, chat, when I'm done with this one, we'll probably still have 15 more minutes before I'm done the stream. And God knows what I'm gonna do to fill that airspace. Fuck. Maybe I'll end it off with drawing a stupid little idiot Lynette. That would be pretty good. That'd be a good way to end it. Little stream ending Lynette. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I mean, it's not done yet. There's still half an hour, but you know. I appreciate that. I haven't gone on one of my very animated rants yet since coming back, but they will come, I'm sure. You gotta build up to them, you know. I guess I kind of had one yesterday. I guess I kind of had one about the fucking vinegar thing. About chat trying to bully me. And then just outing themselves as, like, people with deep amounts of pica. Just gotta always know, Gravegrime always wins. Always wins. Never loses. Yeah, thank you. One issue, though, she has a lot of colors. Or I guess a lot of very specific ways to do her colors. Come on. Yeah. Cool. Yes. Sorry, I've gone back to being quiet, chat, and just like murmuring to myself. I'm just like, I'm locking in, you see. I'm locking in to try and get this done before I have to leave. Thought I want to end on an unfinished drawing. Ew. Yuck. Who would ever think of doing such a thing? Nah. There we go. Now, Thea lined out. Get her latted as fast as I can. This way. Quick and dirty, quick and dirty. Get in there and kind of clean up the mess. So, let's This is a fun thing I like to do with Bia as well. Is she has this little necktie, and I like to do it on its own layer. I think it tends to look better when I do that. Yes. Then I can just grab it and add depth to it very simply. Shading little strands of it and stuff. Kind of like that. I think I might keep this one just completely clear. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Her necktie. And oh, what else can I do on this layer? Get her eyes, get her hair band. Gloves. Or I guess not her gloves, her cuffs. That's the word. Her cuffs. I did. Thank you, Jam. Jam, the like official fucking grave grime, like missed art or fucked up art, Janny. You're doing God's work, dude. It's a thankless job. The dude just doesn't know how to draw. I don't know. I don't know how to help him. Every day you do your best, and every day you shake your head like, why is this guy so goddamn dumb? Also, I need to... Yeah, okay. I needed to check Bia's cuffs. I was like, is it bright cuff then and dark jacket, or is it dark jacket, dark cuff and bright jacket? Couldn't remember. But I got it. Ugh. Me oh my. So do this one. Boom. What part of the shoes are just... Let's see here. Yeah, okay. I am more familiar with her colors, but I am not 100% either, chat. This, these, I also just see this. There we go. And this. This. That. Okay. I think I could probably lay down the under her soles. I do have a palette I grab anytime. It's where to place them. It's not about the actual colors. I know what the colors are. It's, oh, which is which again? And then I have to look up a reference to be like, ah, yes, my character has colors here. Ugh. Awful. I need like a fourth monitor that just has all of my references open that I can just flick between very quickly. Because right now, I've got my stream on one end, so I could actually, like, view how well it's doing. I've got the actual chat in front of me and, like, the donations and stuff. And then I have a fucking... I need another monitor so I can just have my references at a quick glance. Like, I wonder... This... I normally do this. Also think I should... Cut this down a little so her face isn't stuck in it. There we go. That makes sense. Like, okay, so that makes a lot of sense. Doing, like, labeling them and shit? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Like, I could hover over this. It right now just tells me the exact color, but you can actually label them. So that would probably be smart. But I'm also very lazy. Which normally is fine. But I'm in a hurry. There we go, and we'll get her. No. Don't do it that way. That's dumb. That's dumb, Grime. That's dumb, Grime. Not like that. No. There we go. This one, yellow. These ones, orange. This. I make this orange. Cool. And then I grab these. That. This. Come on. Come on, me. There we go. There we go. And then we can go back up here. Do a quick. These parts of the body are naturally going to be a little darker. Just like where the light source would be. Sort of generically separating stuff a little bit. There. Okay. This one, I think we're going to be real simple about the shading. I think that would look kind of neat. Appears I've forgotten to color in neck here. That real quick. There we go. I caught it that time, Jam. I caught it that time. Color away. This way, maybe. Go. Red light. Bada boom. Bada boom, bada bang. Look at that. I said we're gonna do it simple, and I started adding lines, and I'm like, no, but I like adding these lines. Every time. Alright. It's still relatively simple. And I'm just going to grab this and change the color of it to a blue. There we go. So you are. Welcome back. I didn't know you had left. Oh god. Oh jeez. think actually the blue. You had to change your fish tank. I mean, that's cool. Nice. That's pretty neat. I'd love to get an aquarium at some point, honestly. Aquariums are pretty cool. Maybe. Whee. Nope, just those ones. Just want those ones to be pulled up. Okay. Let's... We're a little... standing so flat-footed, I'm like, let's give her a little shadow. Easy. There we go. I've done a couple things today. You could fit right here if I split off the background. Toss them in here. Pull those out below these. Bada boom. There we go. Move her around as I please. Yes. There we go. Nice. All right, chat. I'm gonna end it there, I think. I think that gives me a little bit of time to set up my fucking daily for today to post, so thanks. I guess. Thanks everyone for showing up. I know these early streams are probably a little weird, but we'll all get used to them in time. Yes, 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 fun stream. I am happy that I was able to get so much done, despite, you know, everything. Despite how busy, how much I've been jumping around. But yes. I said good night, everyone, as if it's not in the middle of the afternoon. But yes.